Gosh, it is. My bad. I started the stream late because I had a meeting that went on too long. Good morning. Good morning. Wait. It was so I actually went to bed really early last night. Like I crawled into bed at like 11 p.m. and I usually don't go to bed so early. Oh gosh, wait, I gotta turn off the iSync. I've been so busy since this morning that like my coffee's gone cold. Wait. Face capture settings. Okay, mirror symmetry. Now my eyes won't bug out. Good evening. Oh yeah, it's evening in the States, right? It's morning here still. And I think it is probably lunch break in like Japan and stuff. No, anyway, I woke up late, so I was like, alright, I'll just start my stream late. Like, I'll start it after I finish like my tasks at work in the morning. And then I get a mention saying, oh, our meeting's gonna drag long, so I was like, alright, I'll push it back a bit later. Then what happened was after that meeting, I had another meeting, and after that meeting, I had another meeting. So I literally just got off all my meetings. Working from home sucks. But I guess, like, if I wasn't working from home, I couldn't stream at this kind of time anyway. I have no schedule this week, cause I have too much shit going on this week that I just couldn't be bothered to plan a schedule. I was like, it's gonna be more effort to plan one than not. But I did mention on Twitter I would like to play some specific games, so I'll probably like tweet like a day or two before them if I figured out when I want to stream them. Probably on the day itself. Likely you can expect the streams to be about roughly 12 hours from now. Like, usually, because that's when I'm free to play games, right? I don't wake up early enough in the morning. Though not this week, but next week I will have to make a conscious effort to wake up early for a collab stream. Other than that, usually my streams are around like, I think morning in American time, so it's probably difficult if like you're in that kind of time zone to join. But if you can, it'd be great if you can come by. I do want to try and stream earlier, but I don't want to get into the habit, because once working from home ends, then like obviously I won't be able to stream at that time anymore anyway, so it'll just feel bad, because I'll get people's hopes up and they'll expect me to be able to stream then, right? Other than that, this weekend I went to eat pizza. I was so happy. I had pizza yesterday. I haven't had pizza since last week. Yay! I love pizza. Wait, I should... Oh, I can show the picture of the pizza I ate. It was delicious. Hello! Good morning? Afternoon? Evening? Wait, look at my delicious pizza. Delicious pizza. Wait. How do I crop it? Top. There we go. I had that yesterday. It was delicious. Pizza! It was very yummy. But like we also had like pasta. We had like squid egg pasta, and then we had like, I think we had lamb chops. Yeah, but the pizza was the best. Oh, it was so good. It was extremely satisfying. Like I'll feed myself one here, right here. Right there. Wait, how can I position it so it looks like I'm eating the pizza? I have to crop it myself later. Alright, well, the pizza's there. What else? Yesterday was the CR Cup, the Crazy Raccoon Cup for like Apex. It was like a Apex ranked match. It was quite fun. I only watched bits and pieces because I wasn't home when it was going on. Hello, good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. It's almost lunchtime, but ohayo gozaimasu. It's morning until I say it's not morning. But listen, I am a special, evolved form of seal that appreciates the finer things in life, such as pizza. It's the same time for me. It's 11:19 a.m. right now. It's still morning. It's still morning. I'm not lying. It's still morning. I don't have to be like I was lying. It's not morning anymore. It's still morning here. But I think in Japan time it's no longer considered morning. Oh well. A morning stream is a morning stream as long as you do it like just after you wake up. So if you wake up at like 4 p.m. and you do a stream, it's still a good morning stream. That's how it works. I'm sure of it. 9:20 p.m. So it's evening. You guys are living in the past. It's still 1st of November. Happy November! Yatta! We spent the entire year at home, guys. Yeah, I have been stuck at home working from home since March. I don't know if it's the same for other people. I know some people like didn't have like enforced work from home or anything like that. My company decided, because our country actually went into full lockdown in March, right? And then subsequently, like businesses have been going back to the office, but my company decided, you know what, screw that, we're just gonna work from home. So I haven't physically seen any of my colleagues since March. Like, they're all a figment of my imagination. They just do the work, the numbers just come in, but I haven't seen them since March. Because, and it's probably a good thing because, like, our country recently, like, since about 3 weeks ago, they went into, like, another, like, controlled lockdown. So it's, like, not a proper lockdown, but it is, like, they're forcing people to work from home and stuff. So our company was just like, well, we're already working from home. There's no difference at all for our work. Yeah, it's not too bad. I live with my family, so it's not lonely for me. Like, I still have lots of company, but I can imagine it gets, like, quite crappy if you're living alone. The downsides to living with family is that I think, like, for many people who come to my streams, they'll notice, but my family tends to, like, barge into my room halfway through streams with, like, no warning. It may happen later, because usually around lunchtime, my sister will come in and be like, "It's lunchtime!" I'm like, "Don't you have work to do?" So I am half expecting that to happen, but yeah, this year has passed so fast because, and then we're all just not gonna remember anything that happened this year because, like, it was so crap. Like, I blinked and it was November. Like, we were all like, 2020 is gonna be the year, guys, and then it sure was a year. I heard London's actually going into, like, full lockdown, like, because it's been getting really bad there. Wait, let's see. Yeah, because the cases there is, holy shit, there's 1 million cases in England. That's ridiculous. Y'all, it could have been reduced from being so bad if, you know, you guys just locked down in the first place at the beginning instead of being like, COVID's a lie, herd immunity. But anyway. I can't speak much from our country. Our country was actually our country was doing okay, which is why, like, society went back to almost normal for, like, quite a period of time. For, like, maybe 3-4 months we have been, like, in almost normal. Like, I mean, you still gotta do, like, the tracking thing, but, like, we could have gone out for, like, we could go out eating, we could like travel interstate, and then, like, a second wave came and now, like, the numbers are ridiculous. Like, they're really bad. Where I'm staying is not badly affected, but we're in lockdown anyway. Like, not to dox myself, but I live in, like, the capital city of Malaysia, right? Our cases here are quite low, but, like, the neighboring states' cases are, like, skyrocketing. It's, like, in the thousands now, like, active cases there. And as a result, because it's, like, the kind of thing where, like, the two states tend to, like, interchange. Like, I live, like, technically where I'm staying, it's like 15 minutes to the next state. So, like, that's how it is. Like, people travel in and out a lot. So I think they locked down both, but it's quite terrible. Like, we thought we could be normal by December. We could go out for Christmas and stuff, but looks like that ain't happening. And as a Chinese person, we were like, our concern is how are we gonna celebrate Chinese New Year next year? I guess we're not. Like, it was getting better and now it's getting worse, so unfortunately. VTubers saved the year. The VTubers indeed saved the year. I probably would not have checked out VTubers if I wasn't so bored out of my mind. Like, actually, like, how did everybody, like, find VTubers? Like, how did you guys, like, come across them? Because for me, I had a friend. She was they were already into VTubers, right? Like, I think they've been into VTubers since probably earlier in the year. So it was before, like, the real, like, big hype happened, I think. Like just like they were into Japanese VTubers, and they followed a lot of, like, Mostly Chronoir, right? Mostly Kana and Kuzuha. So they've been into it since like probably like end of last year or early this year. So I would just like see them on my TL and be like, oh, they're just having a good time, awesome. I would just generally not have any interest because I didn't know what they were talking about. And then I didn't really like, it didn't click in my mind that it was the same thing as all those like girl VTubers that I see people talking about, which was like the image I had of VTubers, right? I had this image that VTubers were all like Kizuna-ai, like idol type lolly girls with really high pitched voices that I cannot. I think they're very, very, very cute, right? But I can't listen to them. Like they drive me insane. So and it's like I have nothing against them, right? I just can't listen to them. Like my ears will bleed if I do. So like I didn't even know that like male VTubers were a thing, or like, you know, like VTubers that weren't cute girls. Like I didn't know that was a thing, right? Until like one day, like, cause like my friend was like retweeting art of I think like Kanai. I was just like, who's this good looking guy? Baited. I think it wasn't until like I was just like, well, Kanai's kind of cute, not really my type though. Then like I saw Kuzuha, was just like, I am looking, I am looking, I'm looking. And then like, so I got curious, right? I started looking up the VTubers, and then I saw perfection. It was in the form of Kaida Haru from Niji Sanji. I was like, oh my god, he's so cute. And that was it. I was just like, if I was ever to get into VTubers, oh gosh, I gotta look up my dark history on my personal account. Let's see if I can find the first ever thing I said about VTubers. It was really fast. Like I fell into VTuber hell really fast. Like I don't know about how other people are, but when I get into something, I like hyper fixate. I like fall really, really fast, right? So like earlier in the year, I saw Maho Tsukai no Yakusoku, the game Promise of Wizard, and I went from like 0 to 500 really, really fast. I was like, oh, this game looks cute, and then like 3 days later, I was like, I'm obsessed with this game. Like I'm that kind of person. Like I know some people aren't like this. Wait, let's see. Advanced search. Wait. I'm determined. I can't find. Listen to my keyboard ASMR while I look it up. YouTube recommended Pecora to me back in March, and the rest is history. Oh, I don't know much about Pecora. I just know that she's a bunny, and she has like that really really like distinct greeting, right? And like her voice is like high pitched but also like kind of scratchy. That's like my image of her. And she says that thing that I always hear other people do, the compeko, right? That compeko thing. I don't know much about her. I don't know much about I don't know much about Hololive VTubers in general, because most of them didn't like I said, it was like I had this image that they were all like idol type characters or girls with really high pitched voices, so I just had zero interest in them, right? Learned of VTubers from Grand Blue Twitter mutuals. That's how it always is. Like one person falls and then everyone's just like, I am looking. Who are these good looking people? In July 31st, I talked with my friend who was into male VTubers about like male VTubers getting Nendos, which they should. I would absolutely buy them. Okay, I cut. Alright, let's see. August 20th! I saw my friend retweet something from Kaida Haru, and then I quote tweeted it going, oh, this VTuber's design is cute! Fuck! August 20th, that wasn't that long ago. then what I said was, his voice and his character image don't match at all, but he's kind of my type. Cute. And then my next tweet was, he sounds really young. I could continue to listen, but the back of my head is telling me he's 17. It's okay. I know for a fact now that he's probably actually around my age based on his interests. Like he's not 17. Also, Ichikara has a policy they don't hire minors, so everyone they have are adults, I think. I think the same applies for Hololive. They only hire if you're 18 and above. Unless you have parental permission? I'm not entirely sure. I feel like they just don't want to get into mess of like hiring minors. Cause fandom can be weird, right? I have to eat lunch, so I'll leave you. Oh, okay, have a good lunch. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, so that was it. August 20th was the day I fell. That was the first time I watched a VTuber. When did I find Shacho? Alright, August 23rd, there's a reply. I think it was roughly around the same time. See, I fell really fast because I found Kaida, and I think like the day after that, I found Kagami Hayato, and that was it. The rest is history. I haven't been invested in VTubers for that long. Like, I think I only started looking into it because like my friends were like starting to make VTubers, and I was just like, oh, VTubers, what are they? Like, okay, the reason why me doing this VTuber thing came so fast after I fell into VTuber hell isn't necessarily linked. I didn't want to be a VTuber because I suddenly got into VTubers. It was, I think it was just sort of like the talk was happening, and I was just like, streaming sounds like fun, and then like that was like around, like, because you know we've been stuck at home for so long, so everyone's just like thinking, oh, streaming would be fun, I could get through my backlog, right? And then what happened was, my mama was just like, I want to make VTuber models, and I was just like, well, I don't think I can afford a VTuber even if I wanted to. Like, I was just talking, and then like mama was just like, well, I'll make one for you. And that was that, right? So it wasn't intrinsically linked. Like, me being a VTuber and me falling into Niji Sanji hell is not necessarily like entirely linked. I feel like if I didn't become a VTuber, I would have just remained a Niji Sanji degenerate. I am trying to watch some Hololive because I feel like I don't understand a lot of memes because I am not interested in Hololive. I watch Holostars but not Hololive, right? So, but like even then, I don't understand a lot of the memes because they bring them over from Hololive, like from what I've noticed anyway. Yay, finally live. Hello, Sarahi, welcome. This is just a simple chit-chat stream, like I'm not talking about much. My model is really, yeah, I love it. It is still the beta model, right? We're working on fixing things like expressions and stuff like that, but it works at least. I really like my model. I think everyone should check my mama's art out. They're super pretty. Wait, let me pimp them out. Getchan, where's Getchan? What do you mean I gotta sign into chat? Stop being pissed, baby. There we go. Yay! Okay. But they have really pretty art. And they're working really hard on the model. Thank you! I was actually like, I know like my mama was kind of concerned at first because like they were like, I don't have like the moe anime style, right? They were like, oh, they were slightly worried that wouldn't be well received, but I was just like, it's like everybody's, if people don't think this model is cute, then their opinion doesn't matter. But I think Probably like some of the physics will be reworked, but I'm not too sure. I don't know the details. I haven't done a full body reveal yet, so that's something you guys can look forward to in the future. Also I have no eyebrows. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed. My eyebrows don't work. Like, actually they exist. They're underneath the bangs, right? But they're not rigged. They're there. They're hiding underneath the bangs. Wait. Sorry. I want to crop it so it looks like I'm eating the pizza. Wait. Why is cropping so difficult in Streamlabs OBS? There we go. Oh, there we go. Yes, actually, spoiler alert, but all the expressions are actually on the seal. Like, my main model doesn't have any expressions, and there's no plans on giving them any. Like all of the hotkey expressions are all just gonna be on the seal. There's a lore reason for that, but I think if like anyone has ever bothered to read my YouTube description, like you'll know that like technically the girl's an android, so like that's the lore reasoning why like all the expressions are on the seal and not the girl. Ohayo, ohayo. 今日の朝配信しとくね。頑張れ。Oh, have fun. Have fun at your morning stream, Kenta. 楽しんできて。Thank you for dropping by. Cute One-san. Thank you. I'm glad you think I am a cute One-san. I'm very cute, aren't I? Like, I think there isn't a single VTuber who doesn't love their model more than like everyone else. Like, I love myself more than anyone, any of you. Like, I love my model. Like, I think if I didn't like how I looked, I couldn't do this because I would just like look at myself every day and be like, that's not me. Hello. Gosh, I'm really hungry because I skipped breakfast. Because I was so busy this morning. Like, I woke up late, so as a result of waking up late, I was late to doing, like, morning laundry. And then because I was late to doing morning laundry, I was, like, rushing to have my coffee. So, like, I made my coffee and then went straight to work. And then I got to work, and I didn't even have time to drink my coffee. I still have some. It's now cold. It's like, you know, like that annoying cold where it's like, it's not warm. It's not lukewarm, but it's colder than lukewarm, but it's not cold. So it's just annoying. I actually can't, like, I have a really, like, I think what they call it a cat's tongue. I can't drink really hot drinks. So like, if something's like freshly boiled, I have to blow on it. I can't drink it immediately. So normally, like, I need it to be like slight, and I needed it to cool off slightly. So like, it'll be like, I think that's what like if you go to cafes and stuff and you get lattes, they're not like piping hot. They're like sort of like kind of like lukewarm hot because of like the temperature of like how they serve the milk and stuff, right? So usually it's not super hot. Like, that's the temperature I like to drink. But if I'm making coffee at home, obviously it's gonna be boiling hot, so I can't drink it for like about 10 minutes. Like, I'll just be like furiously stirring it until I can drink it. But so then there's that, and then there's lukewarm where it's warm but it's just like room temperature, which sucks. The coffee doesn't taste good at that temperature. And then what I have right now is colder than that. Oops. Lunchtime? Lunchtime? Okay. Can you close the door? I'm on stream. Wait, I'm gonna mute. Okay. Just as I was talking about it. Wait, give me a sec. Yo, why is my family eating lunch at like 11:41? That's so early. The eyes of my model? Oh, do you guys want to see it zoomed in? They're really cute. Wait. Give me a sec. Wait. How do I zoom in? They're kind of like clouds. I think that was what my mom was going for, and they look like clouds or like ocean breeze. They're really cute, aren't they? Okay, back to normal size. Oh, that's kind of... What's my normal size? Like this? Okay, there we go. That's my normal size, right? Yeah, they're really cute. Like, I really like this detail in my model a lot. When I got like the first draft when it was being colored, I was like, oh, they're so cool. To be honest, like this character design is something I've had for a while, like even before VTuber stuff. But like obviously it's been like changed for the VTuber thing. Like we added lore and stuff. And whenever I do my proper debut, I'll probably introduce like who designed it and stuff. But actually, like the person who designed my model is not the person who is doing the actual modeling. So the character design is actually done by another artist. So like there's like a version 1.0 where my eyes are just normal blue. So like I think now they're more like aqua, I think, or like teal. They're not blue, they're teal, right? It's like more of a teal color than blue, I think. But yeah, they're like I really like them. They're not sparkly, but they're just also like I think right now my eyes only close like this. I think there were plans to do like the upturned closed eyes, like the happy one, but for now they only close normal style. Also I think like there's plans on like adding like the proper body tilt and stuff, but like for now it's not working. Like I think my mama said she rigged it, but it doesn't work, so we're trying to figure out what's the problem. Like for now only the head turns, but like if I turn this way, like the body shifts, right? But there's plans on doing like the shoulder tilt as well, so eventually like that's why this model isn't like complete. Wait, let me feed the pizza. Pizza for brunch. I wish I had pizza for brunch. I think we're eating rice. It's the good old Asian staple, rice. Eyelashes, yeah. I think you guys haven't seen like the most cursed thing, but like on my model you can't see my proper hair, but like my braids, they actually fade out to a black at the bottom. Like I don't think on the model you'll be able to see it because of the physics. Like you'll probably never see it on the model even though it's drawn. So I don't know if there's any plans to make like the hair floof more, but anyway, normally you'll probably never see them. But like the bottom ends of my braids actually fades out to black, and the original designer artist, which I'll reveal in the future, but for now like I won't mention it, she wanted it to kind of look like the color of seals, because like you know how seals like they have darker tails, so she wanted it to kind of be like a seal's tail, that kind of style, so it was really cute. Like I mean, I don't think like the design of my model itself specifically looks like a seal. It's more like just like taking some elements from it that might be similar. Debut date, I do not have a debut date. I'm looking at probably December, like, but I'm not sure. I'll probably know nearer to the end of this month when my date will be, but ideally I wanted to debut sometime this year. So there's also like a lot of competition recently, so I'm just like, I don't wanna pick a date that other people are doing. which it's getting increasingly hard to do that. I know people want me to do it on Twitch, so I think I will probably do the debut stream on Twitch and then post the VOD on YouTube. I think that might work best, probably. Though it's kind of difficult because like I think I have some people that only follow me on one platform and not the other. So I'm not sure. I haven't decided. If the problem is that because I'm an affiliate on Twitch, I can't stream at the same time. Like, I could just like stop being an affiliate. Is that possible? Can you just stop being an affiliate? It's like that's the problem, right? Like if I wasn't an affiliate, like it wouldn't be an issue. A part of me is like I could just stop being an affiliate because like I'm not really I don't actively make Twitch right now anyway, right? So actually it's probably fine. I think I only have like 2 subscribers there at the moment. Cause I'm obviously like there's nothing for me to offer. I have no emotes, I have no nothing. I don't stream regularly on Twitch. There's no benefit to subscribing to me. But yeah, we're working on lots of things like so that at least like it'll be worth the wait. But other than that, I was working on like some like my overlays and stuff or like background stuff. I think in between that I haven't decided what I want to do, but I have some song covers, so I'm not sure if I'm just gonna wait until after I debut to post any of them or if I will do them first, like if I will start posting them first. But I haven't decided at all. Like I do feel like posting song covers before debut is probably okay, but we'll see. That's like there's no system to debut, isn't there? So it's just I'll do whatever I want. But because I know many people, right? They'll like hype up. They won't stream at all. They'll just like do like small model reveals before they debut. But like for me, I have an anxious nature, right? So I was worried that like after I debut, I wouldn't be able to suddenly handle people coming to my streams. And also I wasn't sure like if I could stream well. Like I wasn't sure if like I would be entertaining enough, if I would like, you know, enjoy doing it. So I wanted to like practice first, and then I figured like if no one comes or like I decide I hate doing this, then I could just like quietly quit and just go back to being like, you know, just the VTuber simp, right? But you know, I quite enjoy streaming. It's very fun. Also, it's helping me get through my backlog. Like when chat bullied me into doing Nekopara. I mean, they scammed me into starting Nekopara, which hopefully I can finish it this week. It'll be on Twitch because I haven't posted any of the VODs on YouTube yet. And I'll probably post them all in one go once I'm done streaming on Twitch. Like I've downloaded them. But yeah, Nekopara. I think probably tomorrow I might be able to stream Nekopara. Like there's no schedule this week. One of the things I usually do, like I think I have an image here. I like to do this thing where like I plan my schedule on stream. Like this was last week's, right? But this week I realized I don't know what my offline plans are, so I didn't want to plan anything like concrete. So I feel like, okay, wait. Let's see. For week 11 what's the last day of this week? Last day of the week is 8. Shrug emoji. There we go. That's my schedule for the week. Probably something at... There we go. That's my schedule for the week. I'm sorry, like, I realized because last week so many things happened and I just didn't follow my schedule at all, right? Like, I just like kept canceling streams. I think there was only one stream I did that followed the schedule and it was the Animal Crossing one. It's a 10 out of 10, right? Right, it's absolute perfection. There's no better schedule than this. Honestly, I aspire to be the kind of VTuber like, Kuzuha, where I can just like, I don't even announce I'm gonna stream, I'll just stream wherever the heck I want and people will come. Like that's the kind of streamer I want to be, like absolute feral energy. I think actually this might be better for me rather than picking specific games because my mood for playing games changes based on the day. Like, you know, like just because I set a specific game on a specific day, like by the time that comes I may not actually feel like playing that game, but because it's on the schedule I'll feel like, oh, I have to play it, right? So maybe in the future I'll just probably just set like rough time, like starting at this time it'll be a gaming stream, like something like that, and then on that day itself I'll decide what I want to play. Like but oh, I can add more though. Like I can't say what I'll definitely be doing, but games I'll probably be playing this week. Nekopara. I do want to get this out of the way. I want to finish it so I can start something new. Hopefully I can finish it this week. So yeah, Nekopara. Last night my sister was playing Papers, Please, and I saw them playing it. I was like, oh, suddenly I want to play it. So I want to play Papers, Please. I'll probably do that on YouTube actually. So this will be on Twitch. So Twitch. I think people enjoyed my Animal Crossing stream, so I might do Animal Crossing again. Like, kind of chill. It's mostly chit-chat, isn't it? Like, I do want to... Because I've seen some other people's, like, Minecraft and Animal Crossing streams, and rather than, like, actually talk about the game, you just talk about, like, absolute bullshit. So it's just another form of a chit-chat stream, isn't it? Better schedule this week, streaming when I'm live. Oh, I'm adopting that. This week, streaming when there we go. All right. To be honest, like I would like to have a proper schedule, like, but that's not happening this week. I've even pinned my tweet to my profile saying that's not happening this week. It's easier for me to like have a fixed schedule on days like where I know I have days off during the week. Oh, but like unlike a lot of VTubers, right, who are free on weekends, I actually am usually the least free on weekends because that's when my schedule is the most unpredictable. Because on weekdays at least I can like definitely say, oh, I'm working from this time to this time, and then I have this time to this time as free time. But on weekends it's just like, oh, mom suddenly going, let's go shopping. Oh, okay, I guess we're going shopping, you know, that kind of thing. So or like yesterday I was like thinking of doing a Genshin stream while I was grinding levels on my NA account. Like I thought about doing that, right? Like I was gonna do it on YouTube as like not part of my numbered series, just like a random Genshin stream. I'm not on YouTube, on Twitch. I was thinking of doing it, and then suddenly my mom comes up and she's just like, can you help me peel onions? I was peeling onions for like 40 minutes because she made me peel like an entire bowl of onions. Like not the big kind, like, you know, like the small shallot kinds, like the small red ones. So I was like there like peeling onions for like almost an hour, and like my hands still smell like onions. Guerrilla streamer. I think like guerrilla streamer worked better when like you actually have an active following. I think I do not have that kind of following yet. But probably if I keep doing it, people will just realize, yeah, this person's the kind of person that just streams whatever the fuck she wants. I'm always very surprised though, because like sometimes I do guerrilla streams in like the middle of the day, which is ass o'clock in the States, and people still come, and I'm just like, oh, what? You mean there's 5 people at the stream that I streamed that's probably at like 4 AM in American time? Like that's happened, and I'm always really like shocked. Like, do you not have anything better to do? Like sleep? And that's very curious to me as well, because like I've looked at my analytics and I think most of my followers are from America actually. Like I haven't seen Twitch analytics, but I know on YouTube at least like most of my viewers are from America. Time zones are very difficult, but then I guess like if you follow Japanese VTubers, you're probably used to staying up at strange times, I think. That's also why I do want to change my schedule, because I realize my nighttime streams clash a lot with Japanese VTubers. So I'm like, I'm kind of fighting for that kind of time slot. But a part of me is also like that's only like 10% of why though. Like, because to be honest, I'm just like, if you want to come, you can come. If you don't want to come, you don't have to come. Like, the VODs will be here, right? The other part of the reason is that like the streamers I want to watch always stream at the time I'm streaming. And I hate to say it, but the streamers I like to watch, like Kagami Hayato, he's a guerrilla streamer, so he'll usually post on the day itself, like an hour before, whether he's streaming or not, and like I'm always like, oh. Like, he usually does it on alternate days, but his schedule is usually just he decides on the day itself. So there were times where like I couldn't watch his streams because I was streaming because I already planned my stream. Downside of being a VTuber that loves watching VTubers, yeah. I think if you're a VTuber that doesn't really like to watch VTubers, your life is probably easier. Because like then you only have to prioritize watching friends like to show support. But like for me, I'm really into watching Japanese VTubers because I understand them, right? I don't need to watch clips and stuff. Like I think if you rely on watching clips and stuff, it's not too big a deal to catch them live or not. Like it's not a huge problem, right? Because you're gonna be waiting for like the clips in English and stuff. But like for me, I like catching them live, and I follow streamers that like stream for like 6 hours on end sometimes. It's nightmare. Like, y'all ever watch the Kuzuha Apex stream? Like sometimes he's there for like 11 hours. You can watch it, go off, have lunch, sleep, have a nap, and come back and he's still at it. It's like if I leave his stream on long enough in the background, it's like he's almost there in my room all the time. But yeah, so okay, this week it's guerrilla streaming, but I do have some games I want to play, so I'll probably be able to know if I'm streaming like on the day itself, on the morning, because but I won't know for the rest of the week what my plans are. There might be some collabs, I'm not sure. The only definite collab this month I know is next week. I'm doing a collab with Kuzuryu Iyo on her channel, so it won't be on my channel because we figured there's no point streaming both. Also, I'll just feel depressed if I'm streaming and she has like 5,000 viewers and I have like 1. No, we're playing a game where we don't need multiple POV, so I'm just gonna be camping on her channel. So we'll announce it closer to the date. But that'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to the game because both of us haven't played it, so it'll be a good time. Other than that, there's no other planned collabs, so since I'm doing guerrilla schedule anyway, I'll see if I can plan any collabs this week as well. Oh yeah, I wanted to play IB, which I was supposed to play on Halloween, but so you know what happened was, I think I mentioned it, my cousin called like randomly, like an hour before I was supposed to do the stream. They called and they're like, "We're coming over for trick or treat." I was like, "You are?" And like, okay, full context, like they have a baby, right? So they wanted to dress their baby up and do Halloween. So they came over, and then because of that, I was like babysitting for like 2.5 hours. That's very their baby is very cute. But yeah, anyway, because of that, like they went back around 11 p.m. my time, so I was like, I could still stream, but then I was so tired from looking after the baby that I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna watch Shacho's stream where all he does is read super chats. I was like, and I was like so tired, but I stayed up until like almost 3 a.m. because he was like reading for 5 hours. He only covered the super chats from his 3D debut and the recap stream. He finished the 3D debut one and everyone was just like, yes, we can finally sleep. And then he goes, oh well, since I'm at it, I'll just read the ones from the recap stream. And the entire comment section was just like, let us sleep, Shacho, let us sleep. Anyway, that went on until like 3 a.m. my time, so it was like 4 a.m. Japan time. It was ridiculous. He did a 5-hour and 20-minute super chat reading stream. I think out of most male VTubers, he gets like the most like ridiculous super chat revenue. I think the highest earner is still Kuzuha, but that's because Kuzuha streams very frequently. Like Shacho doesn't stream as frequently. He like, I would say he only streams like maybe 3 times a week. 3 to 4 times a week. And he often doesn't turn on his super chat. He doesn't let you super chat every single time. Like half of his Dark Souls streams, he's like turned off the super chat. So like a lot of times people are just like, Shacho, let us send you money. Shacho, let us send you money. But yeah. Anyway, I love how every single stream is a Shacho simp stream. Welcome to Asara Seal streams. Yay! That was quite fun though, because in the chat, what happened was a lot of like English commenters came, and then the Japanese commenters were like, oh, the foreign fans are here, let us preach to them our religion. And they started like using like Google Translate to be like, please watch this video by Shacho, please watch this video by Shacho. It was really cute. They were really excited that there were foreign fans in the comments. Because I think like, unlike HoloLive, a lot of Niji Sanji comments, usually the English commenters don't talk much because there are less of them. There's less English commenters for Niji Sanji. There's less of a Western fan base, right? Like an English speaking fan base. And a lot of them are too shy to comment. Whereas like obviously with like HoloLive, there's a larger English presence, so like they're not shy at all. Like so people will just comment anyway, right? So in Niji Sanji, it's like very rare to see like English commenters like actually like being active in the chat. Like usually they'll be like, what's going on? And one person will like summarize it and then that's it. Like that's it. There's no more English comments. Yeah, it was quite wholesome. It was really cute because like what happened was because Shacho was at it for like hours, right? And then the English fans, which they call Kaigai Nikki, right? Which means foreign bros. So the Kaigai Nikkis, they started being like, drink some water, Shacho, drink water, Shacho, please take care of your throat, please take a break. And then the Japanese people were just like, for some reason the Kaigai Nikkis are very concerned about his throat. And then they started like translating the comments. They'll be like, Shacho, Kaigai Nikkis are telling you to drink water. It was really cute. Like and then they like, there were things like someone would ask, what is tete? Like tete, how do I, let me type it. I think if you're a VTuber, frequent VTuber fan, you might know, but like they asked, what was it, what's tete? They asked what that is, right? And then like the Japanese fans were just like, how do we explain tete? like what I can say, tete is short for totoi. It's actually like that it's actually meant to be this, but like kind of like ood. It's like totoi means like wholesome or precious or like very like cute, like something very like ooh. Like not ooh, but it's just I don't know how to explain it. It's like if like you see something and it makes you feel like oh, that kind of feeling, right? So that became like a tete thing. So that's like the origin of this slang tete. So people were like struggling to explain it. It was really funny. Like the Japanese bros were just like, how do we explain it? And then like I think because I was watching it, I saw the interactions, and normally I don't comment much, or I only comment in Japanese. But I was just like, when I saw that, I was just like, I guess I will translate for you guys. So I translated a bit of the stream, like whenever. So other fun things was just that because Japanese commenters were trolling Shacho, they were like sending English comments, and Shacho was just like, I know it. This is fake English. You're all not actually Kaigai Nikis. Are all Japanese. The actual Kaigai Nikis were like, no, we're real. Shacho, believe us. And then they started sending super chats like, we're real, Shacho. And Shacho was like determined to like deny the existence of Kaigai Nikki. He was just like, you're all trolling me. I know it. I don't believe any of you are real. So it became like Japanese bros being all like, good luck foreign fam when proving your existence to Shacho. That was quite funny. It was quite a funny stream. But like speaking of like Japanese stream culture, like you know, like for English streams, like usually commenters, like you chat amongst yourselves, or like sometimes you don't necessarily always like chat with the, like your comments aren't always just directed at the VTuber, right? Or like the streamer. Like sometimes you'll just be like talking amongst yourselves about something, or like replying to each other. That's not the case with Japanese streamers. Like usually you have to reserve it fully to interacting with just the streamer. Like it's considered rude to chat amongst yourselves. And I think with English especially, because they may not understand English, so it's considered extra rude because like it's like you're chatting amongst yourselves and the streamer doesn't understand what's going on, right? So that's the culture there. But super chat reading streams are the exception. It's almost like an unwritten rule that super chat reading streams are the only time where you can interact in the comments, because all you're doing is waiting for your name to be called out. So there was like other funny things, like one Japanese fan was just like, bros, how do you get rid of a really bad drunk, like I'm really drunk, how do I like get rid of this awful feeling? And then everyone was just like, drink water and go to bed. But yeah, most EM bros in Niji stream just lurk. Yeah, I've noticed that. Like also I find like I've seen they usually just comment on Twitter, like not tagged, but they'll just talk about the stream on Twitter, like on their own Twitters. Like I've noticed from like the few Niji fans I follow, right? You'll just like talk about the stream on your own Twitter rather than like in any hashtags or on the comments. Like you don't, it's just lurking, right? I guess it's also because like there is not much interaction. So I think I've seen the most English speaking fans in Kanae's streams, but that's because Kanae is quite active in interacting with his foreign fans, so like I think they're less shy in coming out. But for the most part, for all other streamers, they don't talk much. Though one thing I do want to see, which I don't, because I think he's not as popular with English fandom, is I think Yumeo Kakeru. He's very fluent, he's very good at English, so to be honest, I think if Kaigai Nikki's commented on his streams, he'd be able to respond. But he doesn't have a lot of foreign fans. Like, I really like his streams. You guys should look him up if you don't know him. He sings well and is an absolute sadist in games, and recently he's been playing a lot of Genshin. Wait. Yume Kakeru. You should watch his streams. I like him a lot. This is, as usual, just Niji Sanji advertisement. But yeah, he's like a composer slash singer kind of. That's his character, and his name's really cute. It's a pun because it's Yume Kakeru. It's like to chase for your dreams. So it's really cute. It's a really cute name. Fans call him Yume-o. So fans always call him Yume-o. And yeah, he's been streaming Genshin a lot, and like honestly, like to explain his energy in Genshin, he within just like the first the tutorial scene, he managed to get lost and drowned, and then as he drowned, he laughed like maniacally. He did like this evil laughter as he drowned himself, and like but then just during the tutorial part, he already didn't follow the tutorial. He's the absolute gremlin. Like, so if you enjoy that kind of energy. Also there was a collab he did with oh, I think it's subbed. Wait, let me look it up. Oh, it's subbed. Oh, you guys gotta watch this one. Watch this. This was really funny. There's a sub clip of this. It was their it was the what's that game called again? The forest game? Like that's like a deserted forest game, right? And they were playing together. It was so funny. He can be quite a psychopath. But yeah, anyway. The stream was especially funny because you could see like Kagami slowly lose his sanity because he was spending too much time with Yumeo. But yeah, in case you don't know him, this is a good introduction video to him. So you should absolutely check this clip out. I really like this was the clip that sold me on him. Like I started watching his videos because I watched this clip because I wanted to watch, because obviously I was watching like collabs that Shacho did with other people. So then I watched this and I was just like, this is gold, this is so good. The original stream is so good, but like I'm glad somebody did like a translated highlights, right? There's another one called Hayato slowly losing sanity while playing with Yumeoi. I think it'll be on like the next clip after watching this one. So you should watch that one as well. But yeah, anyway. Watch his streams. What else? I think that's what surprises me though. He's really good at English, so I'm surprised that like he doesn't have as much Kaigai Nikis, because like he would actually be able to interact with foreign fans. Like his English is legit. Like it's not like English. Like he has like legit English, right? But I think another reason is because I think it's also because there's not that many English clips of Niji Sanji in general. English clips, yeah, like there isn't like I've looked at some of the VTubers that I quite like, and they don't have many clips in English, so I think that's also part of why there's not that much English fan base, right? Like I think in general, Kana and Kuzuha are the most popular with like English fandom out of Niji Sanji. Like for the boys, right? And then I think Incho is quite popular, obviously, for obvious reasons. Tsuki no Mito. I think other than that, I think who else? I see a lot of people mention they like Ars Ama from like English side, but other than that, I I don't know how many people actually watch Niji Sanji from English fandom. So, but yeah, everyone should absolutely check out Yumeo's streams. They're really good. I enjoyed them. I think one interesting thing about Niji Sanji streamers is that like they all stream about whatever the fuck they want. There's no like specific like theme. So some of them are more into like games and some of them like chit chat more and stuff like that. And I think like that's the same thing with Hololive as well. Like they all stream whatever the fuck they want. So there's something for everyone. Oh, there is a clip of Hana Makia with Yumeo though. Wait, Hana Yumeo. There we go. There's this clip. Wait. Let me share this. There's this clip. Hana Makia talks about Yumeo's English skills. Hana Makia is Japanese, isn't she? I'm back. She is half Japanese, half American. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was under the impression she was Japanese, but like she's in Indonesia at the moment. Like she lives in Indonesia. That's the impression I have because I don't really watch her streams. Do you watch any of Niji KR? I do not because I don't understand Korean. That's the one language I don't understand at all. I watch a bit of like the virtual reel, the China division. So like I do watch some of Niji Sanji's China VTubers, but Korean is the only one I don't watch at all. Because I don't understand the language, which is why I think it's like kind of amazing. Like when I see people watching like people who don't understand Japanese watching Japanese VTubers, like it amazes me because I'm like, how are you guys gonna sit through a stream where you don't understand anything? Hello, good afternoon. It is no longer morning. I probably need to go off soon actually, because too many people are telling me it's lunchtime. And my mom just barged in to be like, it's lunchtime. Hari and Nari from the most recent gen are crazy. I might look up some clips, but like, to be honest, I'm so busy already. Like, both with like IRL stuff, and then I have like my streaming stuff. And then I already have like this entire like basket full of VTubers that I don't have enough time to watch already. So like, I'm also like kind of hesitant of adding Niji Korea to it, because like, obviously I don't understand the language, which means I would actually have to dig for clips and stuff like that. So I was just like, I don't need any more Oshis! No more! My wallet can only simp for so many people, guys. Hello! Hi! I'm good. I am about to go have lunch because I haven't had breakfast and it's almost lunchtime. Mostly speaks Japanese and English. Oh, okay. How's my morning so far? I had like 3 meetings in a row and then I kept having to push back the stream. That's how my morning went. But look, I'm eating pizza. So my morning is instantly better now. So my wallet's already struggling. Like I'll be like, every time another member goes like, I have membership, I'm just like, no more memberships. I'm already subscribed to too many memberships on YouTube. Like I can't add anymore. Like a part of me is kind of glad that Kagami Hayato doesn't have memberships. I think people have asked him about it before, and he was just like, I don't have time to promise anything, so there's no memberships for you guys. And meanwhile, I'm just like, yo, you know what? Kuzuha doesn't give us anything for memberships, and yet we still pay him $5 a month. Like, I wish I was joking, but for the most part, Kuzuha's membership posts are like what he had for dinner that day. Wait, I'll look it up. Wait, oh gosh, I have to switch my YouTube channels. Okay. See, this is a problem because I have like an existing YouTube channel, which is where all my memberships are on. And then I made this channel, but like, obviously nothing is tied to this channel, so I keep having to change accounts. Let's see. Where's Kuzuha? Let me give you a full example of what Kuzuha's memberships are like. Alright. Let me scroll down. 2 months ago. 今日は udon 食べた. I had udon today. And then there was one where he says, 身長伸びた. I grew taller. Then the next one is, ライスバーガー食べた. うまそうでうまくないけどめっちゃうまい. He says, I had a rice burger. It looked really good, but it wasn't that good, but also it was really good. I was just like, what the fuck is he trying to say? And his next post was, Mapo tofu ku jitsu wa kekko suki. I'm gonna eat mapo tofu. I actually really like this. This is the high quality content that Kuzuha gives us in exchange for $5 a month. Oh, another one was Mapo tofu kutta. He had Mapo tofu again. And 3 weeks ago he says Kimchi gyudon taberu. Tonjiro wa must. It's like, I'm gonna eat a kimchi beef bowl. But I need but pork bone broth is a must. Anyway, yeah, Kuzuha really doesn't give us anything. We give him $5 a month for emotes. That's it. Basically, that's basically it. His community posts are absolute bullshit. he doesn't actually give any perks. Like, there are some that I'm subscribed to that are like way more hardworking. Like Kaidaharu, he does like member-only ASMR streams and stuff like that. And I think who else am I subscribed to? Saegusa Akina. He does like once in a while member-only streams, but like his schedule is also very like sporadic. But he does do member-only streams. Kanaya does like a once a month member-only stream, I think. Usually it's a singing one. But yeah, no, Kuzuha gives us absolutely fuck all. Like, honestly, his member-only post from yesterday was like, the day before, was like the first time he's actually given us anything that was worth anything. He gave us a spoiler for an upload that he's gonna post on his Kuzuha birthday. So if you're a Kuzuha fan, you can subscribe right now and you'll know exactly what the spoiler is. But we've all obviously he posted that, and then his next post was it's a secret, and that's it. Yeah, Kuzuha's membership posts are all bullshit. Have you been watching some Niji EN too? I watched a few of their streams. They don't really play games I'm interested in, so I haven't watched that many. I watched some of, I think, Noor? Is that her name? I watched some of Nora's streams, but like she doesn't really play games I like to watch, so I don't watch that many. But what was it? The collab stream that she did with Melissa was really fun. I really liked that one. But to be honest, if I had to be honest, I watched that because I follow Melissa, right? I follow Melissa Kinrenka, and so when I saw that they were collaborating with Nora, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna watch that. But yeah, I don't really keep up with English, the Niji En. Honestly, I feel like their marketing for them is really bad. Like, they could do better. Because, like, obviously Hololive's doing really well, right? Hololive En. And there's no reason why Niji En is so underrated. But, like, they just don't know how to advertise them. Which is quite unfortunate, because I think, like, a lot of people don't even know that Niji Sanji has an English division. Like, they're mostly quite underrated, aren't they? I don't really watch any of them other than, I only know Noor. Wait. The international collaboration, yeah, I did. Was that the one with Kanai as well? Because that one was quite funny. Niji En, I think the problem was that it wasn't originally meant to be an EN. They just like renamed it, right? It was supposed to be like a new division and like from what I understand when I was reading up, they were supposed to be an India division, like how like there's an Indonesia division. But then like it didn't hit off in India, like VTubers just didn't hit off in India, so they just rebranded them. But then like after that, after rebranding, they didn't like properly market them at all. But like yeah, like I'm looking at like what's his name, Vihan. He only has like 5,000 subscribers. That's crazy. Like to it's like okay, I'll probably try and watch more of his streams. But yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, there was like rebranding, so it's like it's a shame because like, but I hope that like after Niji Sanji has seen like how successful Hololive EN is, that they'll like consider putting more like resources and investment into them. But that's the thing, like you need internal advertisement, right? There's no advertising. They don't even advertise their English people much. So that's something that I think that could be done. Yeah, because Nora speaks Japanese. Also, I've noticed she's not shy to reach out to Japanese people for collabs. I've noticed. Like, cause that's also like, it's like why Hanamaki is also quite popular as well, like with Japanese fans, because like she's also very open to like collaborating with like yeah, like people outside of the region as well. And Niji and Gen 2 could probably help. Yeah, I think like it would build hype again. Like I think what they can do is do what they did with Hololive EN, where the second gen is not based in a specific place, they just do a worldwide search. I think that would help a lot. But you know, anything is possible, because like with Niji Sanji, like I don't know how many people know, but Kuzuha used to be an indie VTuber. Kuzuha was indie. They scouted him. They like pulled him over to Niji Sanji. He used to be an indie. So that's also why like a lot of people are like really diehard Kuzuha fans, and that's why Kuzuha like has so many like hardcore sugar daddies, because like they've been following him since he was an indie. Yeah, it's always the marketing thing. I think. See, that's the thing. Hololive appeals to a very specific crowd, right? People that like girls, cute girls. That's also why Hollow Stars doesn't do well. Hollow Stars is so underrated, right? So with Hololive, they already have a fan base that like to look at that kind of thing. So which is why when they scouted for Hololive EN, it was a natural progression for them. Whereas for Nijisanji, they already don't have a big international fan base. I mean, not saying that they don't have a big international fan base, but they don't have as much traction with English speakers, right? So I think that also could contribute to why they didn't do very well, because like they don't already have an established English fandom. And also like it was a marketing thing, because like with Hololive EN they had like a fixed concept and everything, whereas with like I've noticed with like Niji EN there's no like fixed concept or anything. They're just there. They're just glorified indie VTubers. It's much like Hollow Stars, where they're like glorified indie VTubers, especially like first gen Hololive are really underrated, like super underrated. I think in first gen only Rika really made it. I mean, I would say like relatively quote marks made it, but like he has maybe 70,000 subscribers, and that's considered a lot for Hollow Stars. The rest of them are around like 20,000 to 30,000, I think. English fans go to Indonesia usually. That's because a lot of the Indonesian VTubers speak English as well, right? So they do a lot of the English streams. So like, and that's another thing. Like I noticed like Nora collabs a lot with Indonesia as well. So like she's basically managed to pull like fan base from both sides. In the end, though, VTubing is also like partially luck. I mean, like you can blame the company for not marketing you well, but you're already given a lot more like. The fact that you're a part of the company means that you're able to access a lot of resources that a normal indie VTuber doesn't have access to. Like, you know, you can organize collaborations, you can do this, you have equipment given to you, you don't struggle with any of that sort of stuff. Because like, for example, for me, buying a Nintendo Switch capture card was so expensive, right? They don't have to do that, they can just get it from the company, right? So they don't have that sort of issue. I think in the end, like, it's also how you yourself market yourself. So like, I think a really good example of a success story, right? I would say is the explosive growth of Yukoku Roberu from Hollow Stars. He figured out what his fans wanted, and he gave them more and more and more of that. So like, I think it started with the winning sun meme, right? So like, he could have gotten pissed about the winning sun meme, but he went, oh, I can market this, and then he just went with that, and then suddenly he has like a shit ton of foreign fans, and as a result, I would say his fandom is 50% Kaigai Nikis at this point. Cause like, there's no other explanation for his explosive growth other than Kaigai Nikis finding him out from other Kaigai Nikis, being like, this guy's really funny. And when I followed him, he had like 40,000 subscribers, and that was only like maybe 3 months ago. He's at 80,000 now. So I found him maybe September, because I didn't really watch Hollow Stars until September, and he's at 80,000 now. He grew from like 40,000 to 80,000 in a blink of an eye. Like, cause the winning sun meme came in like end of July, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or like early August. Like I think he was mentioning it, but he works very, 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 very hard. He streams all the time. And I think also because he's been working so hard, more people are checking out the other Nijisanji VTubers, not Nijisanji, the other Hollow Star VTubers. Because like, they'll be like, oh, who are these other people he collaborates with? Let's watch them. There's more of them? There's more boys in Hololive? Huh? We didn't know that. Like, that's how bad it is. Like, people didn't even know Hololive had a male division. A lot of people didn't even know Hololive had male VTubers. More public images. Fans might invite other fans. Yeah. So it's like, there's a lot of marketing things you have to think about when you're doing VTubing as well. Like, That's also like I notice a lot with like what's like successful debuts and like, you know, what you would consider a not successful debut, where like you couldn't pull anyone other than what you usually pull. And I think that like a lot of that, there's a lot of marketing going behind. Like you don't realize it, but the I think with EN VTubers, it's important to have a presence on Twitter, because that's where most of the English fandom is, right? So if you're not active on Twitter, like it's very difficult to like pull people to watch your streams. Like that's what I've noticed anyway. So like I think that's something like Niji Sanji EN needs to consider as well. Maybe like just being more of a meme presence on Twitter. Memes win. Memes attract a lot of people. I'm not a super meme person, so it's quite difficult for me. Like sometimes I just cannot keep up with like the memes I see on Twitter. I'll be like, I don't know what's going on, guys. My boomer energy is coming out. But yeah, that's like, there's lots of interesting things. Like it goes into like, in the end, also popularity. There's, no matter how hard you work, there's always like 10% is just luck. Like it's the right timing, the right design, the right people that you know, it's just luck. Most recognizable holo stars are Rika, Roberto, and Estelle because of personality and their amazing talents. I know Estelle as the Apex guy. I don't watch any of his, I don't really watch his streams. I know him as the Apex guy. Case in point, he is playing Apex right now. The holo stars that I follow are Rika, Roberto, Shien. I follow Shien. I really like Shien. I actually got pulled in via Rika and Shien. Roberto came after because it just so happened like I saw him streaming and I was just like, I guess I'll watch him, and he has such feral energy. He's so fun to listen to in morning streams. Like he does like the morning stream thing, right? And I really like watching his morning streams. It's part of what inspired me to do a morning stream as well. Shien and Miyabi. Miyabi is really cute. I really like Miyabi. His streams have like this really like, how to say, it's like a very comfortable energy. Yeah, Miyabi is extremely underrated. It's like what I said, the first gen are very, very underrated in holo stars. Who else? I really like Estelle. Estelle's, but I only watch his singing streams. I hear he's very cute from my friend who's an Estelle stan. No, not Estelle. Not Estelle. What's the other one? What's his name? Suddenly I can't remember. Wait, no. Estelle doesn't do singing streams that often. He does like Apex. He's the Apex streamer. He's the Apex streamer. I was thinking Izuru. I like Izuru's singing streams. I like that. That's it. Oh god, speaking of Izuru, like I would watch his streams, right? And like, you know how he has like the hoodie and like he's all like fully decked out, right? Then the first time I saw his full body model, I was just like, he has booty shorts. I was like, what? Y'all, how are you gonna keep warm with like a full hoodie but booty shorts? Yeah, Estelle, like I've seen his singing streams before, but he doesn't archive them. I think it's because he sings a lot of Vocaloid stuff. Yeah, anyway, my understanding of Estelle is he's the Kanai and Kuzuha equivalent in Holo Stars. He's the Apex guy. He doesn't archive, yeah. I have to catch his singing streams. I caught one before. It was like 4 hours long or something like that. Is that normal? Are his singing streams always that long? No, but I think like an example of Roberto as well, his popularity is because he actively reaches out to collaborate with other people. He pulls fans from other people. Like, obviously, like, it's a really bad way to sound. It sounds really bad, right? But Roberto, like, he'll be like, oh, I'm gonna collaborate with Pikami. Or like, I'm gonna collaborate with so-and-so from this other other studio or an indie VTuber or whatever, like he'll bring them in for like chat streams, and you'll go to his stream because you want to see your oshi, right? So like let's say I've noticed like a lot of people who found out about Roberu came via Pikami, right? Because Pikami is really popular as an indie VTuber, especially with English fans. You know, because she's a bilingual VTuber, right? So a lot of people come in via Pikami. But they come in for Pikami, but they stay for Roberu, and I think that's really important. Like, they come to his streams because, like, oh, Pikami is doing a chat stream with Roberu, but like they end up staying for Roberu because they'll be like, oh, this guy's kind of fun. Like, I think, and that's like something infectious about him. Like, he very, and like, you know that he hasn't gotten any help from Hollow Stars. Like, he doesn't get any help from Cover Corp. He's the one reaching out to other people to collaborate. And I think a lot of like the new gen people, they're learning that, which is why like Shien collaborates quite often with like indie and niji people. Like that one thing's really cute, right? Shien likes to collaborate with Shira, what's her name again? Tomoe from Niji Sanji, and that's because they have the same mama. They have like their mama is like the same. They have the same artist, right? So I think that's probably like when they started like collaborating. It's really cute. So like they have a few collab streams. So like they'll do things like reach out, and like Shien's quite cute on his own streams, but like especially when he's like collaborating with Tomoe, he's like really respectful. Like he calls her Aneki, I think. He calls her older sis. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's very interesting to watch like the growth of VTubers. Like I only hope that, like I really hope Niji Sanji Ien can be built more. But at the same time, it's kind of a weird feeling because obviously with English fandom brings a lot of like the annoying English fandom culture, like, and like then you'll get more and more comments that are kind of like off topic. Yeah. I think Shien's quite underrated. He's very interesting. Also he has a really nice voice. like he's just even if you don't understand what he's saying, his voice is so pleasant to listen to. It's like that kind of like really soothing, I don't know how to say it. It's like a seiyuu kind of voice. Like it's like a voice actor kind of voice. Like it's just very nice to listen to. He can be talking about absolutely nothing and you would find his voice nice to listen to, I think. Oga has a really unique voice. It's very deep. So if you like listening to deep voice people, you should check out Oga. I watched some of his streams, but like his streams are definitely like more geared towards like chill streams. He's not really a gamer. Like usually more chit chat kind of streams. But yeah, who else? I think Kira from Hollow Stars is very cute. I would watch more of his streams, but he never streams when I'm free to watch. Maybe I'll watch more of his archives. Kira's very cute if you like otokonoko characters. You know, like the cross-dressing boy kind of vibe. He's very cute. Who else? I've been trying. Like I do want to get to know the others, like especially after watching the Among Us, like because that was when I started watching Miyabi, right? Because like I found his like reactions in Among Us really funny. Like his look of utter betrayal when Tenma kills him. He was just like, excuse me. I watched a bit of Tenma streams, but I couldn't get into them. Like, who else? There was Aruran. I watched a bit of his streams. I don't really like his voice. I'm very picky. I pick based on voices because obviously, I think for me, I tend to listen in the background rather than actually watch them. So like liking their voice is very important for me. That's another reason. It's like, you know, I think with some of the female VTubers, I could probably enjoy their content if I like their voices, but I don't like their voices. So like, I don't want to leave that in the background because I don't enjoy hearing them. Which it sounds so shallow. Yeah, I'm glad the Among Us thing helped. I think the Among Us collabs helped a lot. with like getting their names out, because like obviously Among Us is very popular with English speakers, so as a result more people wanted to watch it regardless of whether you understand the language or not, right? Kira! Kira, Kira, Kira! Kagami Kira! He's very cute. I joined after Kaoru left, so I don't know anything about him. What I know is that people said something Beyblade ASMR, and I'm just like, I don't understand these memes that come from a time before I was into them, so can't say anything about Kaoru. I think he like quit, like he retired like a week before I got into I even found out about Hollow Star, so it was like, oh well, oops. Yeah, it's both. Like, obviously you get the attention is from the model, but then in the end, if you don't like the person's voice, you're never gonna stay for it, right? That's why I think people who can listen to like high-pitched voices are like, oh, your ears are so powerful. I can't, like, I prefer listening to lower voices and like less high tension, like so more like calming energy voices, which is why like I was really glad I found like Miyabi. Because I was like, oh, his voice is so nice to listen to. I think also though what didn't help for first gen maybe for Hollow Stars was like kind of like the designs are a bit generic. Like there wasn't anything like specifically unique about their designs. Like I mean I think Miyabi's very cute, right? But his design is quite generic. Like it's not very special or anything, right? And because they didn't already have any traction, like they needed the designs to be like really out of this world and like grab people's attention. But none of them were in particular, I think. I like voices like my own. I don't know if I have my own voice. But also like there's that thing, right? How you hear your voice and how other people hear it is different. Like because of like the fact that you hear your voice with like the vibrations through your throat, right? So I wouldn't say I like my own voice. I think it's okay. I don't hate it. I don't have like dysphoria, like, oh, I hate how I sound, but like I don't. If you ask me if I like my voice, I wouldn't know. But I prefer listening to male VTubers because I find their voices easier on my ears. Like I find it more enjoyable to listen to them. Lower voice female voices are very nice for me to listen to. So like Inui Toko, for example, from Niji Sanji, I really like listening to her streams. And I think the only Hollow Stars that I follow is Toa. So her voice is very nice as well. Most people don't like your own voice. I have no opinion on my own voice. Like I don't know if it's possible to form an opinion of my own voice, right? I think especially like for me, I sing. So to a certain degree, I still have to like my own voice. Like I think how do I say it? Like if I didn't enjoy my voice, I would never be able to sing and put my voice out for other people. So to a certain extent, I don't hate my voice, right? Because if I hated my voice, I would never be able to put my like singing covers out for other people to listen, because obviously I have to listen to that myself. So, I mean, if you asked if I like or dislike my voice, I would say I lean more towards liking it. But there's no like subjective reasoning like, oh, because it's this particular type of voice. Like I think it's more of like you just deal with what you have. Like this is my voice, I have to learn to love it, kind of thing. And if I think especially as a streamer, because you spend a lot of time listening to yourself, right? If you hate how you sound, you'll never be able to stream. I think, like that's how I think anyway. Like if you actually hate your own voice, you would never be able to do streaming because you spend so much time listening to yourself. Like, you spend so much time talking to yourself and listening to yourself. And if you hate your own voice, that's gonna be very, very difficult for you, and you're just gonna start hating everything you produce because you're gonna think it doesn't sound good. And your normal talking voice has a common collective Nechan vibe, and your singing voice does really different from... I think that's quite normal. Like, singing voice and speaking voice is very different, right? Because they come from a different place in, like, technical speaking. Like, they come... Like, when I speak, it comes straight from my throat. Like, it's unsupported speaking, right? But with singing, you use, like, your diaphragm support and everything. So, like, the voice comes out from a different place. So, that's why singing voice sounds different from speaking voice for a lot of people. And that's why you also have, like... I know, like, some people think that some people with cute voices are, like, faking their cute voice, but that's not necessarily the case. Like, some people with, like, more, like, high-pitch or cute speaking voices that have deeper singing voices, it's just because they're singing supported versus, like, singing straight out of their throat. And, so, that's a thing. Like, I mean, not to say that, like, not all, like, I think some cute voices, especially in VTubers, are definitely voice acted. Like, there's no doubting that, like, it's hard to tell who's voice acting and who isn't voice acting, but at that point, I don't think it really matters, right? It's like, you know, it's, if you like how they sound, you like how they sound, that's it, right? But yeah, that's also why, like, some people sound totally different when they speak and they sing. It's because of, like, the voice support. After knowing you, it's mostly become fangirly. Listen, it is what it is. Sometimes it just do be like that. I am just a very enthusiastic fan of VTubers. Oh, speaking of VTuber news, who's debuting this week? Let's see. Debut. Oh, let me check my followers. This week, Saki and Kana are debuting on the 6th. It's at a time I can't attend, so I hope you guys, everybody else can attend on my behalf. They're debuting at like something like ass o'clock in my time zone, I think. I think I can only catch one of them. I might be able to catch Kana's debut, but I can't catch Saki's debut. What time's Saki debuting? Alright, so Saki's debut is on November 6th at 6 p.m. EST, followed by Kana's debut on November 6th at 8 p.m. EST. So I can catch that one. I'm not waking up at 6 a.m. for Saki, I'm sorry. We're not called simps, we're offering support. Yeah, we're just intense supporters with monetary aid. What else? Who else is debuting? Okay, I don't know who else is debuting. I think those are the only two I know personally for this week. So that's this Friday. Yeah, but it's Friday in America, so it'll be Saturday morning. So if anyone can catch them, please do go show them some support. They've been working very hard for their debut, so. Oh gosh, this has been going on for too long. I feel like I'm eating into my lunch break now. Okay, I think that's a good place to stop since I've done that advertisement. So, other than that, please check out Usami's new cover. Wait, this is plugging section, right? Usami. Check out my wifey's new song cover if you haven't. Jajan. And I think that's all! Alright, I'm gonna go have my lunch. Thank you so much for dropping by today. I had a lot of fun chatting with you guys. Yeah. Thank you. I'm probably not streaming tonight because I'm too lazy to stream twice today. But there's probably gonna be a stream tomorrow. I'll update on Twitter when I know. But yeah, I'm really glad I could have this talking stream even though I started late and everything. To be honest, I woke up to like not so great news today, so at work. So it's nice to talk and then like forget about my actual real life problems. But now I have to go back to worrying about them. So yeah, thank you. Hope you guys all have a good rest if you're in the nighttime time zones, and a good rest of the day and week for everybody else. Bye. Bye bye. Wait.